Good evening everybody, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are looking at Wulf stock. You can see this one today is down by 5.9%. We're going to be speaking about this over the course of tonight's filming, so if you do enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. But also remember, I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. Now jumping into tonight's filming, we can see a few things. This stock is indeed dropping and dropping by quite a bit. We're falling now below a lot of levels that we wanted to see hold up. Numbers such as 1155, numbers such as 1130. Now we're coming down to ranges of support that we've not seen since September, really. Now, the good news is we have seen some support at these levels in the past. If we draw the line across and zoom in ever so slightly, if we can, you can see these levels of support realistically holding up around here a good few times in the past. Numbers that stand out for me at the moment are at $11. That's my first level and my lower level that I am looking for. However, if you do drop below that, I'm looking at 1095, I'm looking at 1090. I think if you drop below that figure, it could be down to the 1080 mark, or even possibly below to 1070s. Drop below 1070 and I think you're going down to 1060, maybe even 1055. So clearly a lot to watch out for. Now in terms of rises, I would also be referencing these levels that we have historically seen too. I'd be looking for a push ideally above the 1040 mark. If you can push above that, I think you're onto numbers such as 1060, then you'll be onto numbers such as 1065, numbers such as 1070, 1075, 1080 for a potential push on numbers such as 1082, 1182, I should say 11, right? 1182, 1185, and a potential push into the $12 range again. Again, RSI here on the lower side of normal, but we certainly are within that healthy range overall. It's going to be interesting to see whether we can see potentially this support that we saw briefly hold up, at the 1095 mark. So far into the after hours, it does appear to be the case, but there's a while to go until markets do reopen.